To my channel. So today we are going to see for stocks. We'll start with the price action. So because of the US news, the price action is going towards downside, so you could clearly see here. Also the Q1 results are out, okay, which is also going to affect the stocks greatly, and that indirectly affects the stocks indirectly or is proportional to the index. So index move is dependent upon stocks. So let's check individually. We'll start with Reliance. IV is 11.3, so slowly going down. So I will just explain for July month. For that, I think 15 minutes candle is pretty good. So these are the major levels. So this is July month, clearly open, and then it was inside a zone, and then this was a trend line breakdown, and then you see this big fall breaks the support here as well, and then it's currently in the downtrend formation. So here it should, this is the last support, the May month support. So let's see, if this also breaks, then there would be a bigger fall for Reliance, but let's hope that here the break of a structure happens. Okay, now I'll go to HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank is pretty predictable. So July month, you see it is in the consolidation phase or the range market here. So this becomes the very good resistance, and this becomes the support, and here is the breakdown, and then now currently placed here. Let's see if the breakdown continues. This is also a new space, right? So we cannot completely tell. ICICI has moved the trend towards a downtrend trend line, as you could see. So this becomes the support and this becomes the resistance, currently standing at its resistance. So if it does the break of the structure here, then good chance to move up. And also the call writing has been heavily done in Reliance, ICICI and HDFC Bank. Okay, so there is a chance of profit booking also, which will reverse the price action. Okay, let me explain that with the help of the OI. Okay, now we'll go to trading tick website, where we are going to check the overall OI. So let me take Reliance. So this is Reliance. So you could clearly see resistance is pretty strong because call writing is clearly in the build up position. Same pattern is observed in HDFC Bank as well. So this is HDFC Bank. Resistance is more in the total, and ICICI Bank. So this total gives you the monthly positions, and this gives you the daily positions. Okay, so this is for Friday. So you have, this is the important part, you have to check for the total monthly positions. Resistance is clearly in the up, so this is call writing. Okay, now we'll go and check for the closer range. Let me check for Reliance. So this is the range, and then you could see 81 versus 19. So this becomes the support as weak and resistance as strong. Okay, but when these positions do their profit booking, there will be a reversal, prices will go up. Okay, so this is the current close, and lot size is 500. We'll check for HDFC Bank. So the same pattern, see 23 and 62. So resistance is high, 550 lot size, and this is the monthly range. The last one is ICICI Bank. And then you check OTM 14 and 26. Resistance is high but not as Reliance and HDFC. Lot size is 760 points range. Okay. Now let's check the straddle. Okay, so I'll do a small price action comparison here. Let's take Reliance first. So this is Reliance. So Reliance, I'll just keep with the previous close, and then you could clearly see how price action is moved. So first half it was clearly a fall. Okay, so open and this becomes the low, open is equal to high, and this becomes the close. Okay, now let's check open is 80, so red line. So you see, let me change the color. Okay, so one lot for Reliance is 500, and here it is a positive or negative decay. So this is definitely negative, so positive 46 is open, 48 is closed, so -2. So now when you calculate PNL, that will be minus 1k plus tax plus brokerage. Okay, so it is a negative one because of this huge move. Okay, let me go to the HDFC Bank and quickly check the data. So this is HDFC Bank. So remember 550 is the lot size for HDFC Bank, and when you check for open 90, so we'll take 80. Okay, so clearly it's a loss making day. See, from 60 it went up to 72. So this is very huge because US news has straightly impacted our HDFC Bank. So this is a negative one, and ICICI. Okay, so ICICI was pretty stable, and you could see how the move has impacted. Open is 20, and this was also loss because you see this is a sharp move from open to low and from low to high. It was a huge sharp move. So the second half move has impacted the market very well. So you see from 45 it just went to 50, so almost -5 points decay is very huge for stocks. Normally ICICI would move 2 to 3 points decay per day, but if it is moving 5 points or 10 points, then that's definitely going to be a bigger news in the market. So that's it guys, thank you.